This episode is brought to you by Wizard of Rocks. Find out where the yellow brick road will lead you. Wizard of Rocks features thousands of pieces and unique varieties of crystals, gemstones, mineral specimens, jewelry, and magical wares. Go check out Knoxville's wizardiest rock shop, located at the Southern Market in the Bearden area of West Knoxville. They're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at 5400 Homburg Drive. Whether you're a collector, a first-timer, or looking for the perfect gift, the Wizard has something for you. Tell them Creative Evolution sent you.
Can we do it?
Welcome to Creative Evolution, the show that gives artists a real plan for a long-term career. I'm your host, Josie J. Whether you're a musician, a comedian, or any kind of creative, the hustle is universal. And today's guest is proof of that. Nicole Starnes is a comedian, actress, improv performer, content creator, and the self-proclaimed #1 host and MC of East Tennessee. 4 years ago, she wasn't a comedian at all, until someone jokingly said, "I know a girl who will be funny for 5 minutes," and her whole world changed. In today's episode, we talk about what it really takes to handle rejection when it's immediate and public, the unwritten rules of the comedy business nobody told her, and the one habit she had to break to start taking her career seriously. Massive action equals massive results. Let's start the evolution.
Can we do it?
So, Nicole, welcome to Creative Evolution. I'm so happy that
I'm
you're here.
excited too. That's my first podcast, so I'm excited.
Very first?
Yeah,
I
you're the first one.
honored.
Yeah.
I feel so honored. So, for anyone out there that doesn't know, who is Nicole Starnes?
I'm a local comedian coming out of Sevier County, Tennessee. And yeah, God's blessed me and I get to I've joined Southern Mama Tour. My house comedy is Jersey Hustle Comedy Club based in Sevierville now versus Gatlinburg because we moved. Things are going good. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
it
crazy.
feels like it's been a whirlwind.
It's nuts.
It
It's just nuts, man.
So you were just on tour, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm still on tour.
You're still on
Yes.
tour.
So last year, it's crazy to say that out loud. Like, yeah, I'm Nicole Starnes. I'm on tour. It's weird.
That's incredible.
It's weird to say. Yeah.
So what do you want people to take away from your shows?
That my stories are real, and sometimes in disasters of your own life, you can bring laughter out of it. Being on tour, I found that more and more people are saying, I was in a dark place and coming to this. And I want them to realize that sometimes us on stage, we're in a dark place, and that's how we get it out too. So
Yeah.
if they can take that out, just laugh, man. We only live once.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do only live once, and laughter is absolutely the best medicine.
Yeah.
And sometimes that can be really dark humor, but
Yes, that's me.
it works though.
Yeah.
So you're a comedian, an actress, an improv performer, and a content creator.
Yes.
And you're the self-proclaimed #1 host and MC of East Tennessee. So how did you end up doing all of this?
It started, I want to say 4 years ago. There was a big comedy show in Knoxville. And either something happened with the host, they got sick, they couldn't make it, whatever. Somebody jokingly said, "Oh, I know a girl I work with. She'll be funny for 5 minutes to host it." Well, the producer at that time called me and said, "Can you come to Knoxville and do this show?" And that's how it started. So I started hosting. And then in the audience, Ray Flasher, my now manager, saw me and said, "Are you doing any more shows?" And I said, I'm not really a comedian, Ray. I just did that one time. And he said, "I saw some shows posted that got canceled. You know what? I'm going to pick you up." And that's how it started. We did seasons 1-on-1 in Sevierville. And I started hosting all these big TikTokers and other comedians that Ray brought in at Jersey Hustle to host. Yeah, just a host. Like, welcome. I was an announcer, as my girlfriend would say. Yeah.
So you were in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I love when that
In
falls
short, yeah.
together like that.
Yeah.
So what made you decide that comedy was something you were going to pursue seriously and not just as a hobby?
Honestly, if I want to be honest with myself, ever since I was little, but then, you get older and you're like, I don't know if that would really work out as far as like my bills. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, and then an opportunity happened that I just spoke about, and I was like, well, maybe God's telling me to go ahead and do it. And then he kept telling me to go ahead and do it. And then it started paying for some bologna and some bread in the house, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. It might pay some stuff off,
Yeah.
and yeah, and I was like, I better take it seriously because I'm getting paid now.
Yeah.
You know?
And you were getting all those signs.
Yeah. Yes, that too. That was a major thing. Yeah. Because it's hard in this industry. I'm telling you. I mean, I would go to venues just so I could get the pizza and beer because I needed the pizza.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
well,
For real.
for the people that don't know, Nicole and I used to work together at Westgate many, many years
Yeah.
ago. And there were times I was working there that whenever we would sit down to eat, that was when I got to sit down to eat.
Yeah.
The rest of the time, I was just a starving artist.
Yes. Yes. It's crazy. I mean, I'm telling you. Yes.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is.
I said yes a lot of times to eat. For real.
Yes,
Yeah.
just to
To eat. Yeah. Just to eat. Yeah.
Oh,
True.
yeah.
It's true.
So, is there a specific moment or a specific laugh that kind of fueled you to be like, okay, this is what I want to do?
Honestly, all of them, all the laughs. I mean, it every single laugh fuels me, to be honest. But honestly, my last joke I tell, if I get a laugh out of that, that lets me know I can keep going. My ending joke, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And for those of you who haven't seen her, go see her. I've seen her live.
Yes,
I've joined
please.
her on stage.
Yes, you have. That
We've
was
had,
awesome.
it was,
That was awesome.
it was awesome. We had so much fun and we laughed so hard my sides hurt.
Yes.
So check her out. You can find her everywhere. So, like you said, comedy is one of the hardest creative careers to build
Yes.
because the rejection is so immediate and public. It's
Yeah.
very public. The joke either lands or it doesn't. So, how do you handle that?
Virginia, I can. Ooh, that one replays in my head. You have to go back and regroup if it ever happens. It happened. I bombed in Virginia. I bombed big time. It's like grief, the 7 stages of grief. You know, I got sad, and then I got mad, and then I mean, whatever, all seven, I don't even know, but those two for sure. And then I just shook myself up and said, you know what? It's not you, because I blamed it on the audience. It was the people. No, no, Nicole Starnes, that was you that time, sis. And
Yeah.
I had to get back in my little joke notebook and scratch some stuff out
Yeah.
and start over. I mean, yeah.
So it takes a lot of accountability
Yeah.
and self-acceptance.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that
It's
was
hard.
rough. It was rough. I'm telling you. But I'll never forget. I needed it. I'm thankful for that moment because I needed it. Because I was on a cloud of just highness, and I had to be knocked down a little bit to be like, okay, this is your job. You're an instrument to people, and you got to fine tune this instrument. Your strings you're loose.
Yeah.
That wasn't the right keys, and you better not ever play that song like that again. Damn it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
So it's safe to say your relationship with failure has gotten better over time.
Yes,
since then.
that I like that. That's beautiful put. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's beautifully put for sure. Yes, yes.
So you do, like I said, all these different things. Do all of those have the same skill set involved as far as being an announcer and doing improv and doing stand up?
I would say yes and no. So when I do the skits with Southern Mama, Darren, and Red Squirrel, it's different energy because you have to really feed off of just a couple of people. Getting on stage, I have to feed off from 50 to however many, 600 people. But the acting part is a lot different than getting on stage because I know my jokes. I know I can maneuver my jokes. I can place them wherever the hell I want to. But somebody gives you a script and that's what you have to follow. You have to go with a new personality that's not yours, and that's hard.
Yeah, yeah, and plus all those words that aren't yours, like you said, you know your
Correct.
jokes.
Correct.
You've got to remember while your brain
Correct.
is being flooded with blood.
Yes.
Exactly what the lines are.
Yes.
Which is insane.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
it's so insane. So, which one pushes you the most outside of your comfort zone?
Probably stand up, to be honest, because and you worked with me, and I'm wild, I'm crazy, but that's a defense mechanism because I'm really an introvert. I don't like a lot of people, and when I see a lot of people, my mechanism goes, act a fool, Nicole, make them laugh, and it's just a trigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably, and writing jokes is the hardest. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to write a joke.
Yeah. It's hard to write a song. So I can only imagine
It's hard.
trying to write a joke to make people laugh. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know if I could do it. Maybe I could do it, but that would
Yeah.
take so much.
Yeah.
So let's circle back and let's talk about you, Nicole Starnes. I
Okay.
want to know, where you're from,
Okay.
and just tell us all.
All right.
Tell us everything.
So I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. That's where I was born and raised. East side of Knoxville. I went to a Christian private school. My mom, single mom, she was a school teacher. She passed away in 2018. My core people have been my mom and my grandparents, which are right around the corner in East Knoxville. But I grew up on Castle Street, so I am a East Side kid for sure. I've been playing the piano. Well, haven't been playing, but I start playing the piano since I was 5. So, and acting, my mom was an acting teacher, so that kind of brought the core of what you see now out. But now I live in Sevier County. I love it. I love Sevierville, Tennessee. I love the people. I found the most honest job to do that you've already said. So I sell and currently sell timeshare because that's the most honest thing you can do
Yeah.
in that town.
It-
Is
Yeah.
sell people some weeks and points. I feel like that's the most honest thing I could have found to do out there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better than being a server. I've been a server in
I was a
Gatlinburg.
server.
Oh,
Do you remember the people probably don't know this, but Up the Creek restaurant? It's where Applebee's is now. I used to
yes.
be a fry cook there.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's been a while.
yeah.
That's,
That's been a long time.
it's been a
So
while.
we're not gonna talk about my age since I didn't say that.
Nope,
That's-
we won't tell them.
Yeah, yeah. But that was a long ass time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. So, yeah, I used to serve up at Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
And I worked for Calhoun's and at
Yeah.
the brewery up
Yeah.
there for many, many years. And I am very blessed not to have to do that now.
Yeah.
So blessed. So I don't blame you for sticking with timeshare.
Yes. Yeah. Serving didn't work out. I got so mad because they were like, "Okay, you got to make the tea and fill up the caddies and sweep your area," and I'm like, "No, server, I did that. I served. I'm out. You need to hire a caddy filler. You need to hire a tea maker and a cleaner upper around my area because that's not
Yeah.
not for $2.13 an hour. No, sir.
And then you never get a paycheck anyway
Correct.
because all the taxes come out
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
$2.13
I
an
mean,
hour.
I was a short lived. That's why I was a fry cook, but I served at Red Lobster.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
yeah. I worked the line at Red Lobster up
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah, I was there for like 2 weeks because I'm not doing it. Yeah, I completed training and recited. Honestly, you know what though? Now that I'm thinking about it, serving for the first 2 weeks is fun because you get to try all the food.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we should just serve for 2 weeks at each place.
And then we can go
That's
to
a
the next
meal
place.
a day. Hell
Hey,
yeah.
that's a show by itself.
That's awesome. Yes.
That's a show by itself.
Yes. Yes. Follow Nicole and Josie for hired with restaurants or whatever we can call it. Hell yeah. I love that idea.
I do too.
Yeah.
Hired for the training pay and the food.
And the food.
I'm in.
Yes. Yes. I'm down with it. Yeah. I
Oh,
haven't tried your podunk fritters or whatever they're called.
podunk fritters sound good.
It actually did. I don't know why I said that. It just came out.
It
It just came out like that.
It does sound good.
But it does though.
So you were from here and you ended up moving up there. What
Yes.
made you make that decision?
Timeshare. So my friends, I mean, at 18 years old, 19, 20 years old, of me living in Knoxville, what did I do? Oh, I worked at Radio Shack. That's what I was doing. And going to college. I was going to school. And my friends were like, we're 19, 20, and we're driving Lamborghinis and building houses. And I was like, you're building out? Like you have an in-ground pool they're building and pouring concrete for and stuff. What do y'all do? We do this thing called timeshare. And then I went and done it, and I sucked at it. And horribly sucked at it. But they liked my personality. And I remember at Westgate, this was 2002, the director there, Dave Campbell, said, we'll pay your $300 a week, the reserve you
Oh,
have to pay
yeah.
back. We'll give it to you, but you don't have to pay it back if you just come in the morning and entertain. So that's what I did.
Hey.
Like goofball, right? It's like, yeah. And then I've learned the skills and sold some timeshare. Never built a house, never had a pool, never had the Lamborghini, but my bills were paid.
Hey,
Yeah.
and sometimes that's all you need.
I mean, they were paid. So I was happy.
yeah.
Yeah. And free biscuits and gravy, so that helped.
Oh, yeah.
I miss that food. I really do. I miss the hot dogs.
Hey.
I do.
I really loved the Alfredo.
Yes.
The Alfredo was always.
And you mix it with that marinara.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like we were in jail. Like we did it though. Like we we ate the jail food, but we concocted all kinds of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had a casserole. If you leave it under overnight, under where the food was, under the heat lamp, the next day it was a casserole. That shit was good.
It was baked all the way through.
Yeah, I put some hot dogs on top, chop them bitches up. Yeah.
Yeah, but we were surviving.
Yeah.
made it work, and it was tasty while we did.
Yes, and the chicken salad with the little ruffle chips. They were cheap ruffle chips because they broke off, but they were fire.
And the mints.
Yeah,
All
of it.
mints, all of it.
Yeah,
It
I
was
wanted
so
a
much-
tour to eat. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, give me a tour.
And the cookies. The
Oh,
Otis Bunkermeyer.
girl, yes.
Wonderful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I will only show the model if Maria baked the cookies.
Right?
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
So good.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we're going to listen to some local sound. What do you
Okay.
think?
Can we do it?
Welcome back. So what'd you think of that local sound that we just listened to?
I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I thought you might. The next one you can pick.
Okay.
So we'll just dive back into it. So being the number one host and MC of East Tennessee is a brand statement. How intentional were you about building that identity, and how do you market yourself as a performer?
It was very intentional because I went to a lot of open mics. I've been to a lot of comedy shows. And not to toot horns, because I am very humble, but I was like, man, I could do that, but I could do that better, especially bringing people up. Because my energy's crazy. If you've met me, I mean, that's one thing I can say about myself without being too prideful. Like, my energy, I feel like, is unmatched. So it was very intentional. I want to be the best host, the best announcer. Whoever the headliner, the feature, whoever's coming behind me is going to know, like, this audience is ready for you. Let's have fun tonight. Yeah, for sure.
And you do have that presence, and just your vibe is so incredible anyway.
I appreciate it.
So
Thank
then
you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
absolutely.
But then you add the jokes on top of it. So that's
Yes.
just awesome. So what's something about the business of comedy that nobody talks about, but everyone should know?
Oh gosh, when I first started, there's books out, there's workbooks out, there's classes you can take. I didn't do any of that at all. Yeah, because I feel like comedy is a form of art, and some of it you can't be taught that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But there's one thing that I will say. I went on stage with shorts on. That's a no-no. There's a book on Amazon, a comedy book saying no shorts on stage. Okay, so I'm with Red and Darren. We're in Texas. This is my first show on tour with them last year. I'm nervous, and it was so hot in Texas. And I said, oh, man, I just said it. Oh, man, tonight I think I'm going to wear shorts. And Red Squirrel looked at me and said, oh, you're so funny. That's why we love you. And I was like, yeah, for real. I'm going to wear shorts tonight because it's hot. And she goes, no, you're not. And pulled me aside and said, have you not read the book? I said, oh, God, is there a comedy Bible? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I went back to myself and pulled up on Amazon this book
Oh,
and read the preface of yeah, you can't wear shorts on stage. That's a rule.
I've never heard that.
I mean, either. But you know now,
Yeah.
in comedy, you better not damn wear shorts unless you were Darren Knight, Red Squirrel, Kevin Hart, Cat Williams. Yeah, somebody... Dave Chappelle could probably wear shorts. He's a million. You know what I mean? Nicole Starnes. That's probably, I couldn't wear shorts.
What a bizarre rule.
It explains something like the audience is focusing on your legs, the way the light hits your legs. They're looking. It's weird. I don't know, but I was burning up.
Oh, I bet you
That
were.
was the quickest set I did in Texas because I had to wear pants. I never, yeah. But as far as personal rules, like respect each other, don't take others' jokes. What I would say, just respect it and don't steal jokes, and welcome everybody. That's it. Welcome everybody on stage. That's funny. I mean, put that. You can't just have everybody. Bill Cosby's funny, but I can't. Well, I don't know if I can welcome him on stage
Yeah.
to like ladies' night.
No, probably not.
Not to ladies' night, but if it was another night, I don't know. But yeah, stuff like that.
Jello pudding eating.
yeah. Jello shots and stuff for ladies' night.
I feel like that's really sound advice to give. So you have a manager, but how do you actually get booked? Like, do you do most of your booking, or do you work with your manager on that?
I'm a manager. I work with him on that. I call him for everything. I call Ray Flasher like, hey, these people actually emailed me, not you. Because we just started out. Like, our relationship's fresh.
Mhm.
So we're learning together how this works. But people will call him. Like, can I get her on here? And he'll call me. Are you with Darren and Red? Or what do you want to do? This is the pay. Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, that's really cool. So is there anything that you wish someone had told you about booking when you first got started?
Stop saying yes to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably yes. Because I'm a yes person. And I'm still new in it. And I don't want people to feel like I think I'm bigger than I am. And that's why I said no. It's honestly falls back to what I started with this podcast with you with. It's the money.
Yeah.
Again, not to toot our own horn. Do I think I'm worth a certain amount? Yes, I have to at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I can't just drive, 30 miles down the road for $20.
Yeah.
But if they have pizza and beer and the $20, I will still do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they feed me and give me $20, I'll still do it.
Oh, yeah.
Stop saying yes to everything, honestly.
It's the same with us, with the band, because there are 7 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, between 6 and 7, depending on the show.
6, 7, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
7. There have been a lot of shows that it's been like really low pay, but they do feed us. Or there's a place called Station at 19 East, and it's on Roan Mountain,
Okay.
and it's a hostel.
Oh.
So all upstairs are these bunks.
Yeah.
So they let us stay there for the night.
All right.
They fed us. They gave us free beer.
Yeah.
And we got paid on top of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have those kind of gigs
Yeah.
too.
And there's a lot of artists in Knoxville and surrounding areas that I will work with. I don't care if they pay me or not, just because they're good people. And if they need me for their show to get it kicking, I'm going to do it.
Because you have to stay true to who you are.
Absolutely. And that's my core value. I want everybody to go with me. I know everybody can't. But, I remember where I started. I know where I'm at now, and I still feel like I can still see the bottom.
Yeah.
I still can't see the very, very tippy top because I don't know what that looks like. But I wish everybody can come with me.
Yeah.
That's another rule I'd say they can't.
Yeah.
Everybody can't.
Everybody can. And it would
Can't.
be good if everybody went with you because there are always some of those people.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Because they kind of want to ruin things for everyone else.
That too. And this is a unique craft, and everybody can't do it. But I'm going to take some people with me, though. Once I get there, I'm taking some people with me.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. I can see that
Yeah.
in you. So, in addition to performing live, how does social media fit into your career? And is it a marketing tool, a creative outlet, or something else entirely?
I would say both, marketing and creative, because and that's one thing I failed to do starting comedy is I'm old and I'm old school.
Mm-hmm.
And social media to me was just connecting with your friends and family.
Yeah.
But now it's people want to know who you are, how funny you are, and it's two separate funnies.
Mm-hmm.
And social media presence, being a content creator, is harder for me than on stage, for real, because I have to come up with a character. How can I make them laugh in 30 seconds? And then I get banned a lot because the music was not mine at all. I don't have a license. I have a license to drive. I don't have a license to write to anybody's music, And so I was getting in trouble a lot,
Yeah.
And then I try to mimic other people, and that's a no-no because I'm not them.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. It's hard, but I've also seen people do stand-up that are great online,
Yeah.
but they're not great on stage. So it's two separate. Seriously, I've seen it. And yeah,
It's definitely out there.
It's hard. So I'm getting
Yeah.
there. I'm going to get some content created.
Yeah. So, which
Yeah.
platform do you feel most yourself on?
Probably Facebook. Because, again, I'm old and I've already learned Facebook and how to edit Facebook and how to add some music on Facebook and
Yeah.
all these lingos, stitching, whatever. But TikTok is another platform, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and the controls are different versus Instagram. Thank God Facebook and Instagram collabed. because,
Yes.
Girl, yeah.
Yes. Thank goodness for Meta.
But it's me. This isn't my problem. It's lack of education, lack of just doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I completely
Period.
understand that.
That's on me.
It is a learning curve.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve for sure. I personally use a social media planner that it's just a calendar
Mhm.
and you go in and you can drop them into everything. So I'll hook you
Okay,
up with that
okay.
when we're done.
Okay. Yeah. Because I need help with it. I need somebody just to do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And nobody's coming to do it. I can make a Tostino's pizza and get natty ice. I can do that to other people, like bring them to my house to edit and film me for free pizza and beer. And I'll say that's how I started. So I'm passing the torch.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that sounds wonderful.
Really on my budget. Pizza rolls, and we'll take shots of beer. Yeah.
Not the full can.
Right.
Shots.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, because I need half the can for next time. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So to tie into one of my previous episodes, James Gilley dropped a hard truth in episode 2. He is a social media manager. He owns ProMotion LLC. It's a marketing agency. So he said, I need your social media to be better to get you booked. So would you think that's true in the comedy and hosting world? Does social media actually move the needle on bookings for a comedian?
Yes.
Or is it more about the live reputation?
It's a mixture of both, to be honest. Mr. Gilly is very accurate because Ray Flasher gets on to me all the time. Like, I need 3 videos out of you a day, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I've called this club in Florida. I've called this one in Vegas. I call this one, this one. They want to book you. They think the videos I've sent of you are funny, but then they go to your social media and you have 2.5 followers. And I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, so we got to work on that. On the other side, people hear who I'm touring with, and they're like, hey, I want to hear more of you. Do you think you can headline at this theater? So
Yeah.
a few times in between there, yes. But also, like what we're doing, one-on-one communication has helped me in this career to get booked also. But yes, social media, yes, you have to have it.
Yeah,
You have to have it.
absolutely. And I think everything's really turning towards social media.
It is.
Even mom and pop's places, you know, it's all so digital
Yep.
now. So I definitely agree
You have
with you
to have it.
there. You're building a real creative career right here in East Tennessee. What does the local scene look like for comedians and performers, and what's missing?
I can start with what's missing because it irritates me, but at the same time, I'm going to use Kenny Chesney's words. What's missing is the overall support because we're too obtainable. We're too close to the locals, personally with me. So people always ask me, how come Darren and Red doesn't do a lot of shows in Alabama? That's where they're from. Kenny Chesney said it best in one of his interviews. They said, Kenny, you grew up in Knoxville. You graduated, I believe, from Gibbs High School. How come you don't do a lot of concerts in Knoxville? And he goes, I go where I'm supported. It's weird because people know me and they know I'm goofy. I probably broken some hearts. I probably pissed people off. You know what I mean? I'm just too touchable. And also procrastination in the local scene is real.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I know Nicole Starnes. She lives right down the road. For me, I'll go see the show next time. I'll see it next time. I'll go next time. I'll go next time. Or they've already seen the show because I do have a lot of support locally. They've already seen it. And they're like, I don't want to go hear the same jokes. Once this Jersey Hustle Comedy Club across from Tanger gets built in Sevierville, I feel like more locals will get out of their own way too and out of their comfort zone and come do open mics. I mean, that's how we discovered people like Jordan B., Miss Debbie Johnson, who's hilarious. Like those two, I don't know why. I mean, Jordan B., I will say it until I'm dead. I don't know why he hasn't made it already. Like, I'm serious. I've seen so many comedy shows, so many famous people, and I'm like, damn, Jordan B is funnier than that shit. So I feel like it will bring more people out because people are funny. And a lot of my jokes I deliver are from coworkers just talking. I'll get my phone out and make notes and write a story about it. But people are just naturally funny.
They are.
And I think more and more locals that are just like, I think I could do comedy, do it.
Yeah.
Because you could be sitting at this seat doing a podcast and making it, you know, and just, or doing what you love, or just not even to that level, just, it cures a lot of stuff. It cures a lot of stuff.
You miss all the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
And that's just fact.
Yeah. But I think locally it's going to give us something else to do.
Yeah.
Because you can go to Comedy Barn, but I mean, if you want to hear some, and I'm not saying Comedy Barn's not real comedy. Let me back up before I get like canceled or something. Yeah. But
more family.
But if you want to see the stuff like the clips you search on YouTube and just some raw dog and funny, well, I shouldn't have said raw dog, just funny. That's fine. Put it in there. Just some raunchy sometimes, but we do family. We can do clean comedy, but just something different in Sevier County and this East Tennessee area. It's going to bring locals out, and I want to see some new faces myself.
Yeah. So in my dispatch number 1, that was the end of March, I covered knowing your target audience. How do you figure out who your audience is before you even step on a stage?
One thing I do, and this is like a routine I have done since I started, and Ray Flasher can back this up. He thinks it's because you're so professional, you're always on time. I get to every show, every venue an hour before because I want to watch the crowd walk in. I always tell them I'm security because nobody knows who I am. And I still got like a sore thumb because most of the shows I do, it's a lot of Caucasians. But there's a few peppers sprinkled in there. But yeah, so I get there an hour early and I watch. And most of these people I'm on tour with are following Red Squirrel and Darren, so I kind of know the audience. But my jokes are still my jokes. I mean, I've done it with Wallin' Out before, and I still did the same jokes.
Yeah.
to people that look just like me.
Yeah.
And that made me more nervous because I live in Sevier County, so my audience looks just like you. But I've quickly learned that doesn't matter. People, it doesn't matter, red, yellow,
Yeah.
white. It
We're
doesn't
human.
matter. People love to laugh. And it
Yeah.
used to make me like clammed up, like, oh my gosh, they're my people now. I really got to, because black people are just naturally funny.
Right.
And if you make a black person laugh, you're funny. And I was like, can I make black people laugh? I don't know if I can make black people laugh. You know what I mean? Like,
Did you like psych yourself out?
oh, bad.
All the time?
Bad.
Oh, man.
Bad. Bad. So, yeah, knowing your audience, you can never know them. You never know who bought that ticket.
Yeah.
Period.
So what about social media? Do you think about who your audience is going to be at your next show? Or do you think, okay, I know that I get along with these type of people and I get these kind of laughs out of them. Whenever you're making your social media skits, do you think about that?
I don't even know how to spell algorithm. I know that has a lot to do with it. I really don't. So there's an algorithm to it. But sometimes I'm laying in bed or taking a shower, or I'm always taking something, taking food out of the refrigerator, taking a shit. I think of things in my head and I'm like, put that wig on and just do it. And I do it.
Yeah.
And I'll send it to my girlfriend and she's like, I hope you didn't post that. That's not funny. And then I posted it already. And I'm like, you're probably right. I got 2 likes. And then she goes, I think you should do this video. And I do her suggestion. And I'm like, oh, wow, 50,000 people liked it. That's crazy. Okay, cool. And we have different personalities. So, but I'm just a goofball.
So you just go with it.
I go with whatever's in my head.
Yeah. I can see why that would get you in trouble.
It does. I get strikes or profile restrictions or whatever it's called a lot. I have 2 of them now. So, yeah.
So we talked about how the Knoxville scene, everybody's really comfortable with us. We're right there with them. We're touchable, as you said. What's something about the Knoxville, East Tennessee creative community that you think the outside world doesn't know or underestimates?
There's a lot of damn talent. That's what I think because again, talking about Jordan B, there's so many comics coming out of Knoxville, like Brandy Augustus. Oh my God, she's funny as hell. Like, I don't see why I'm not watching Jordan and the Brandys, the Jessica Listers, the Nicole Starnes, more of the Nicole
Yes.
Starnes, on things like Netflix and Hulu already.
Yeah.
Seriously. And people are sleeping on the Knoxville comics because they're freaking hilarious. And they do a lot of shows. Justin Mays pretty much orchestrates a lot of the shows, like the Don't Tells, Barrel House, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
He orchestrates a lot of that, but there's so much talent. The Keith Marcells, there's so much talent coming out of Knoxville that people are sleeping on. And I think we just talked about it, the locals that do support see them so often. They are touchable. But if these locals can, kind of like church, bring 2 people with you. Every time you go see your people that you see, like a religion, bring 2 people that have never seen these people or have never been to a comedy show with you.
Yeah.
Because 2 people will tell 2 people. And some of
people.
they'll tell 2 people.
Yeah.
But some of these people are just, they need to be seen. Because again, I've watched the Nate Jacksons. I've seen Kevin Hart live. I've seen Cat Williams live. I've seen so many people. I can't even think right now. Just bring people out and share their stuff on social media. That will help all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I want to circle back to another one of my episodes. It was episode 3 with Becky Grace. Now, she talked about championing the local creative community and the power of choosing to do it afraid. So is there a version of Do It Afraid in your story that really stands out to you and it felt a little risky?
Yeah. My very first show we talked about in the beginning of the podcast, my 5 minutes to fame, I was nervous and scared to death because I'm not a comedian. That was never a title, period. Like, class clown, work, timeshare cut up, whatever, but never a comedian. I did it afraid. And that old saying people say, if you get in front of a big crowd, pretend they're naked.
Yeah.
Right? So my very first show, I reversed that and I got naked. And I said that statement. I was like, I'm so nervous up here. I think I peed a little bit. And my mom always told me if I get scared, picture everybody naked. So now y'all got to picture me naked.
And I know that landed.
Yeah.
Too.
And
I
so
knew
that's
it
staring at me
did.
naked. So really, I don't even know if my jokes were funny or not. My body was for sure. Cause I didn't have a body shaper on or nothing. Like, it was just out of control that night. It was out of control. So
I
that's,
love it.
but I was afraid. So yeah, you said Becky was her name?
Yeah, Becky Grace.
Yeah. Absolutely. And anything that you have passion about. Because again, we've been in the timeshare industry, and I know sitting there talking to a lot of reps
Mm-hmm.
what they really want to do. Nobody at 5, 6, 7, all the way to 10, 12, 15. I can't wait to grow up and be a timeshare salesperson. Nobody said that. And there's so much, I mean, so many musicians, so much talent, just, yes, I agree with Miss Becky. Like, do it afraid.
Do it afraid.
Do it broke. Do it. And I had to be knocked down to broke them.
Yeah.
Like, all the way to broke. You hear what I'm saying?
Broke.
Yeah. But I had to do it afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I do it
did.
afraid a lot. You have to.
You definitely
Yeah.
do. So I'm going to let you choose the music this time.
All right, let's do it.
Can we do it?
Editing Josie here. Somehow, the microphone that was in front of Nicole got either switched off or just decided to stop working. So we have lost some audio, and from here on out, Nicole's answers might sound a little crazy because it's from my mic. Luckily, it picked up her answers. So I hope you still enjoy. I really loved that. I really enjoyed it. So let's jump right back into it. We'll get into your views on your personal growth and your creative evolution. So you've evolved a lot as a performer over the years. What is the biggest way Nicole Starnes today is different from Nicole Starnes when she was just starting out?
I'm honestly taking it seriously. I look at it now as I am a comedian. This is my job. This is my career. Before, it was just a hobby. Something I could do, something I could fill in. If they call me, need a host, yeah, I'll do it. But now it's no, let's get on the grind. This is who you were made to be. You were put here on this earth to make people laugh. Let's do it. This is your job.
Yeah. So this is your calling.
Yes.
I could see that. Are there any habits that you had to unlearn?
Yeah, saying yes. I'll go back to that.
Yeah.
I'm a yes person.
Mm-hmm.
I said yes to everything. So that habit, I'm slowly breaking.
And that's so good.
Person.
You are.
Exhausted. I say yes.
If you had a clone,
Yeah.
what would your clone's name be?
Michelle. That's my alter ego. I always tell people I'm a twin anyway, to spice things up. Her name would be Michelle.
And what would Michelle handle for you?
These bitches, I'm just kidding. Let me, if you'll listen to this, I'm sorry. No, it's good. She would handle, I think I would let Michelle sleep for me. I still like to eat for myself because I love food, but I would let her sleep for me and probably do meet and greets for me. I love that they love me. I'm not a hugger, and I feel like they feel my awkward energy, so Michelle could hug, give meet and greets, and sleep for me. That'd be cool.
And throw in social media on top of that.
Yeah, that too.
She could film. She could film for you.
Get it off.
Yeah, all of it.
Guys, wake up.
Post
Idiot.
it.
Yes.
Well, when Michelle comes around, give her my number. I'll send her all the resources. So what does success look like for you right now? Not the eventual dream, but where you are today.
I feel like success is what everybody sees. Like I've pretty much advanced pretty quickly. I feel like in this career, because again, I'm looking at all the people that I've named before and they're doing their thing, but to be on tour with such a substantial name like Darren Knight and Red Squirrel is crazy, especially at my level. So I feel like I've reached success as far as, I climbed this little hill, but I do see that big mountain. So
that's really beautiful.
yeah. So success for future is where I could come back to this podcast and introduce you to the people that are opening for me.
That would be incredible.
It's gonna happen.
That would be incredible. Let's teamwork.
Yeah.
It makes the dream work. I'll say that forever until the end of time. We can't do this alone.
No, absolutely not. Because I mean, each individual person that I told you about has helped me get to where I am in some form or fashion by encouraging it or putting in a good word or doing a comedy show with me so we can all be seen, whatever. But yeah, it's me. It's not me.
There are so many moments that I look back on that I felt like it was just me doing the work. And then I look back and I'm like, no, Josie, it wasn't just you putting in the work. So I've really tried to be mindful of that the older that I get and the more projects that I do.
There's so many behind the scenes. I mean, every Facebook message, every comment.
Yeah.
That's helping me.
Mhm.
work and do my craft, period.
So, what is one career obstacle that you have solved?
Not really solved, but tucked and hidden is the being an introvert. Like, yeah, because Darren and Red, like, get over here, the meet and greet, social media, I'm still solving. But that's two major obstacles is if you're going to do this, you got to be around a lot of people. People are going to
Yeah.
kind of love with you. You got to be like I mean, your fans are going to want to touch you, feel you, hug you, talk to you. That's an obstacle that I'm trying to shed. Like people like you, Nicole, like them back, love them, and I'm like, I do love them inner self. I just don't want to touch them. They're up, so you got to touch them back, and I'm like, okay, cool. So that's what I'm working on. And social media, I'm still getting with it. I got to post. I got to think of ideas. I have a notebook now of like what I'm going to post at what days and that.
Good.
I'm lying. That sounds good. It sounded good. Like I was getting.
It sounded great.
That's an obstacle of getting organized. That's yes.
Oh, it's so important.
Yeah.
It's so important in what we do. And I don't know where I would be if I hadn't learned how to organize everything and I have to juggle.
So you're on tour too, and it's hard because I do have a day job. Thank God for Global Discovery Vacation. Thank God for them. Because they work with my schedule. But gosh, I put that suitcase in my house and I look around my house and I'm like, I gotta clean, I gotta cook, and it's hard now because I can't really buy groceries because they go spoiled because I'm gone. It's just my dog, my girlfriend. I gotta pay attention to so much outside. So getting organized with my life, period,
Yeah.
would probably be an obstacle.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Because there are only 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I completely understand because trust me, this house, there have been a few times we've left for tour and haven't had a chance to clean it immediately, or I haven't been able to clean it right before we left because we're playing back-to-back shows. And I do still have kids and I have a husband and a dog, so I feel you. I completely understand.
Yeah. I hate that because I put my friends and my girlfriend and my job and the comedy in little compartments. And I go to them and I'm like, I can't skip my girlfriend. I can't skip my dog. I can't skip my granddad. I can't skip the rest of my family. I can't skip me. So that, I guess, in short, to answer is putting me first. It shouldn't be an obstacle, but it's hard
Oh, yeah.
because I love my friends, my dog, my family, my girlfriend, my job. And I usually put that first. And I need to that's why I need Michelle.
Yeah, you need Michelle.
I have to have her.
Yeah. All you scientists out there.
I've them because I have so many compartments and I want to give everybody equal time and I can't.
Yeah.
I've never made a compartment for myself.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Really good.
Yeah, I do. Well, I'll cheers to you with our coffee here because I completely understand. So I did check out your merch. Do you have any new merch planned?
I don't know which ones you did see. You see the Tennessee whiskey one?
I did.
Okay, you saw the grandmother with the cat on the back. Okay. So the ad now goes with my last joke. On the front, it has flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And it says live your best life. And on the back, it has a big bouquet of flowers. It says live your best life. So last joke.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yep, that's my favorite shirt. Because a lot of my shirts, people say, what about your shirt? But I can't wear it in public. So a lot of my shirts are probably like pajamas. People don't want to wear my shirts out in public.
Yeah, they tiptoe the line.
Kitty. So
Kitties. Yes, kitties.
you can grab them by the kitty.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So, did you create your website?
No. Flasher Marketing Group. Under Ray Flasher and his wife, Ashley Flasher, my managers, I guess, because Ashley is the brains and the one that does it. I'm just kidding. Oh, but no, they have Flasher Marketing Group. They have a t-shirt printing shop. They're the hardest working people, I'm telling you, and not to take credit away from Ray, but Ashley Flasher is a beast. She built a room when built like she had wood and tools, a t-shirt shop, and got this $50,000 printer delivered with a DTF, DTG,
Yeah.
GBT. Yeah. She put a game machine in her this shed she built. It's a t-shirt shop equal for everybody.
That's awesome.
Letters in it. Yeah.
Love to hear a story about a really awesome, badass woman.
Yeah, she's badass.
That makes me so happy.
Like, I'm telling you, she'll walk in her house and be like, I don't like my kitchen, or I don't like this wall here, and tear it down. And what, how'd you do that? You're an electrician too? Yeah. I mean, and when you see her, it's like, you didn't do that. So she doesn't look like me. It looks, it looks like I walk in, hell yeah, I'll be alive, take that wall down, hell yeah. But her, she's like this dainty, prissy Barbie doll who will remodel, put together, fix. Yeah.
I love it.
Can I tell you a quick story?
Yeah.
So I'm scared of animals except for dogs. I'm not a cat person. I'm terrified of cats. I'm terrified of all animals and bugs, creatures. Don't like it. So my fence, I had a landscaper. This is like last year, I think, who broke my fence. Try to get his excavator, whatever the hell it was, in my
Yeah.
okay. So I'm on the phone with Ray, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta have somebody in, call a handyman to come fix my fence. And Ray goes, babe, now Nicole's gonna be a little late. Yeah, her fence. Ashley's in the back room. Is she gonna be home? Yeah. Okay, I'll be over there about 30 minutes. I'll fix it. And I'm like, no, y'all don't understand. It's off the hand, just like one of those Lowe's built fences. Like, I need a contractor over here. She comes over with tools and screws because she knew exactly what kind of wood screws I needed. And she observed it for 5 minutes and said, whoever built this built it with nails. Of course, they're going to come out, blah, 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 blah. And 5 minutes later, my fence is working better than it did. And then I start screaming. She goes, what's wrong with you? I was like, there's a tortoise. And she's like, that is just a snapping turtle or a red turtle. I don't even know what kind of turtle, but she identified the turtle. And picked it up with her bare hands. Well, she fixed my fence and saved my life. That's one that everybody knows.
So she went from handyman to Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did it with a pink tank top on. She just got her nails done. She was on her way to her hair appointment. And she was like, I spent my eyelash appointment to come over and fix this fence. I'm like, thank you. She was like, it's fine, I'll do it tomorrow. But that's the type of girl
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Well, I hope I get to meet her.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
I hope so.
Ashley Flasher, yeah. Yeah, she did that.
Yeah, they sound awesome.
Yeah.
So how do you handle creative burnout?
The people that I put in compartments, because I'll call them. I'm very vocal about that. And I think that's another mechanism of I feel me draining.
Yeah.
So I'm screaming out for help. Like, somebody needs to push me to do it because I'm going to stay in this bed and eat these Cheetos. I'm not going to do it. And so my girlfriend will be like, babe, we have goals. You promised me this. You promised me I could retire. So I'm like, okay, I did promise all that.
Yeah.
And then Ray's like, we're almost there, Nicole. Like, you got to get up and do something. Like, write more jokes. I got a joke idea for you. Riff off that. And then his wife again will be in the background. Tell her to get her lazy ass up. She needs to read it and invest in all this time and money and effort into you to be tired. And I'm like, you're damn right. And then my inner self, my mom, and speak from heaven, Jimmy, like, because her last words for me were be on somebody's stage. And you're going to keep being on somebody's stage, so get your black ass up and you're not tired.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's people.
It's wonderful that you have such an awesome support system.
Because we're going to see this through, my guy.
That's right.
Yeah, we're going to see it through to the very end.
Yeah.
Well, this ain't the end.
No.
Because I ain't singing. That's what every old school week do it to the fat lady sings, and I'm never singing.
There you go.
Ever.
There.
Yeah.
This is, it's not the beginning, but it's nowhere near the end.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You still have a long road to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that too, I trick myself. And I know you just said this not the beginning, but every day I wake up, I do tell my, kind of like timeshare, this is my first tour. This is my first stage. Every time this is brand new to me. So I still am still as excited as when I got naked.
Good.
I'm getting naked proverbially every stage.
Only you.
I can't wait to headline. I'm going to get naked. Me and my girlfriend just talking. She was like, because I have so many jokes and I run them by her and I run them by Ray. And a lot of times they go, too soon. No, can't do it. Nope. And my girlfriend, as I was driving down the road from my last show in Jonesboro, Tennessee, I said, man, I want to do this joke. But she goes, when you know that you've made it, then you need to have a special of jokes I can never tell again because that will be your life shows. And I said, okay. Yeah. So that's when I know it's over. When I say all of those things.
You never know. It could end up being like Carlin. You know, he said all those words that you're not supposed to say. Who knows?
Yeah, I told her that too. I said, my blessings, I'll do that segment and it will make me rise to the top and I can keep doing it.
Yeah.
I try to push I want old school comedy back. Like, just say it.
Yeah.
Just damn say it. Like Drewski right now, he's pushing it. And, but at the same time,
He's killing it.
he's killing it, but I want both sides. Like, like, do it. Let's keep going back and forth. I want old school Red Fox, old school comedy to come back.
Yeah.
Say it.
Some good Pryor,
Yes, Richard Pryor. Say it.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
say it. Because it's everything everybody's thinking. Like, stop saying it's racial. Stop saying it's the stereotypes are sometimes real and they're funny. Let's just say it. We're entertainers. Y'all want to be entertained. Let's do it.
Go all in.
Yeah, I want to go all in. I can't wait to go all in.
I can't wait for you to go all in.
Go all in.
I have to be in the crowd when you decide
Yes.
it is time to go all in.
Yes.
Nicole's going in. I'll be there.
I want to do that.
Yes. You have to.
That show we did, I kind of tiptoed all in with that church joke I said, how I feel like I became a lesbian. I
Yeah.
still haven't told that joke again.
Oh, but it was so good.
I want to say it again.
But I'm sure there are plenty of people that were in the crowd. They're not like me.
Well, my pastor was in the crowd, my aunt and my granny. So after that show, they said, "Did that really happen to you? Oh my God!" Like, okay, I can't wait to do that one again. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
You have
I
to.
want to.
You have to. Let me know when you need another choir.
Yes, absolutely.
It was fun. So, we're going to take another quick listening break. And when we come back, I'm going to put you in the hot seat. All right, let's do it.
Can we do it?
So for those of you who don't know, the hot seat is questions. I ask them as quickly as possible and you answer as quickly as
Okay.
possible.
Okay. It's like, okay. Polygraph, okay.
That's right.
And I'm just like nervous, more nervous.
You'll make it through, I promise. Stand up, improv, or hosting. You can only do one for the rest of your life. Which one?
Stick.
Ooh. Best heckler story in 3 words.
This heckler story in 3 words. Redneck guy, couldn't understand him, made fun of him. He got drunk and had to leave by ambulance. That's more than 3 words. Redneck ambulance didn't get me. Redneck mumbled ambulance.
There we go. Top 5 favorite comedians.
Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Darren Knight, Red Squirrel, Jordan Bishop.
I love it. I love it.
They'll kill me for saying that.
Worst gig you ever played.
Virginia.
What do you do when a joke completely bombs?
I take my clothes off. I show them how many nipples I have, which I have more nipples than a mothering dog to their puppies. And then they laugh again, and then I go back to a joke that I've told in the beginning of time, because they always land.
If your life were a comedy special, what would it be called?
Undressed with Nicole Starnes.
Finish this sentence. Success as a creative is.
Success as a creative is where you choose it to end.
So you're out of the hot seat now.
Thank God.
You don't have to be on the edge of your chair now.
You said do it quickly. Everything I do is slow.
One piece of advice for a comedian just starting out. What does Nicole Starnes have to say to them?
Don't ever second guess yourself. If it's positive criticism, take it. There's a lot of haters out there that will tell you you'll never make it because they're not making it. Look at their success, and if it's somewhere you don't want to be, where their level is within 6 months to a year, don't listen to them. Follow your dreams. Yeah, period. Keep going. Anybody tell you that you're not funny, you can't do it, you shouldn't be in that room, do it.
Yeah.
Told you to do it, and you should be wherever in that room, period.
That is exactly right. Absolutely. Where can people follow you and see your upcoming shows?
So you can go to darrenknight.com for the tour. I'm going to start doing a lot of shows with Grayson Magaha as well. You can look him up anywhere, any social media platform. You can find me, Nicole Starnes, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, OnlyFans. Please follow me on Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, anywhere you can put money into my account, I will greatly love you for that. But I'm just kidding. I post everything just because that's what I know, man.
Go find her. She is from right here in East Tennessee. She is an East Tennessee native. She is an East Tennessee creative. I love her. You'll love her. Follow her everywhere.
I'll be in Texas in 2 days. I'll be there for about a week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And my very last question, is there any one piece of creative advice that you want the listeners to act on this week?
Yes, just be kind to people. You never know what people are going through, and not even as a creator, just as a person. Is somebody a stranger that I mean, people are walking around doing their own thing. You never know what mood they're in. Just be kind. Compliment their shoes. Tell them they have pretty hair, pretty eyes, or just say hi, good morning. Let's just get back to simplicity of life, of being kind. Do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. Somebody that doesn't look like you, talk like you, walk up to them. Make it a habit this week to say, hey, what's up?
Yeah,
Good morning.
love it.
Yeah.
You heard it. You heard it, everybody. That's your challenge. Be kind to each other. Say something nice to at least one person a day, and more if you can manage it. Thank you so much for being
For
here.
having me. This was fun.
It was. I'm so glad.
That was cool.
Yeah,
That was cool.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just love Nicole, and that was such a hilarious and fantastic conversation. Nicole's journey reminds us that handling immediate rejection takes incredible resilience, and her story shows us exactly what happens when you stop treating your creative outlet like a hobby and start treating it like a career. I especially loved her final piece of advice to all of us today. No matter what industry you're in, make it a habit to just be kind. Be sure to check out our show notes to follow Nicole Starnes and catch one of her upcoming live shows right here in East Tennessee. I also want to give a huge shout out to the incredible independent artists we featured during today's music breaks. Feral Kitty, China Styles, Jordan Albright, and Shayla McDaniel. You can find all the links to support their music right down in the show notes. Building a long-term career is not magic. It's about being willing to reinvent yourself every single time you step on stage. This week, challenge yourself to be kind to someone you don't know. Give them a compliment or try to start a conversation. As Nicole said, you never know what a person is going through. And remember, massive action equals massive results. I'm Josie J, and until next week, your time to evolve starts right now.
Can we do